Hola, ¿qué tal? What a beautiful day. Beautiful world here that God created for us. I listen to Alex Jones. I've listened to him a lot. And if you ever want a heavy dose of the negative and all the things that are going wrong and a lot of evidence of the conspiracy, you can listen to Alex Jones. So it is an epic battle between good and evil. Yeah, so interesting. I moved around a lot, but Steve Jobs, I'm reading his autobiography, not the biography by Walter Isaacson, I think is his name, and it's just amazing. Growing up in Los Altos, and it's weird. The 1985 Super Bowl, I think it was. I just read the book that Steve was there for their commercial that flopped, I guess, and I was at that Super Bowl also. So it's interesting to read that and reflect, and I never could have worked for Steve, that's for sure. Wouldn't have put up with abuse or the swearing, the belittling of other people. I didn't know all that stuff, so it's pretty interesting to read, but yeah, no wonder I didn't go to work for Apple, even though it was right there. It all happened around me. Just not my style. Not my style. But something is my style, and I just want to been trying to regain my health and slow down a little bit here. And I can't believe this, but somebody sent me some heirloom seeds in 2010. And I think it's a woman. Her name starts with A, and on the box it says Martino. And I'm trying to go through my email and trying to figure out who sent it to me. But this is pretty horrifying to say, and I feel so guilty. But I looked at it, I thought, oh, there's seeds in there. I finally really looked at it. And this wonderful person sent me probably 50 types of beautiful heirloom seeds, carefully marked in little bags with dates. And I'm just like, I've been trying so hard to settle down and find a place to plant. Of course, I know it has to be in the Rocky Mountains because I know it's going to happen to the coasts. I was talking to a guy from Philadelphia. I know it's going to happen to Philadelphia. And, a lot of you out there, you hold so much in. It's rough. In fact, this bump started happening on my shoulders, so I kind of had to quit yoga, and I'm going to quit lifting. It's like, whoa. It's just like this bump. It's like, whoa. But I've been doing some yoga here in Salt Lake City. Therapeutic and challenging. But whoever sent me those seeds, if you happen to watch this video, I know he sent them to me a couple years ago. Thank you so much. I'm just humbled and so grateful, and going to plant and try to grow a bunch of them here. For those of you new to it, I'd like to connect because it's going down. And I know there's a lot of naysayers that hit my channel, but I know there's also a lot of you that get it. And so, if you're here in Utah, contact me. Leave me a YouTube message. Let's get together. I'm here in Salt Lake City, Sugar House area. Beautiful spring, and the freedoms are eroding real fast, and the clampdown's coming soon. So it's an important time to get ready. Real important time to get ready. I think we're down to the deadline. So if you're in Utah, I'd like to see you. I was even talking to Morning Mayan. I think I'll talk to George. Get back in touch. I need to get back in touch with people because time will come when these electronic communications won't be functioning. And as they say in real estate, location, location, location. So I'm working on planting seeds. I'll probably plant in 2 or 3 different places. And economic collapse is fully there. I was just glancing at some of Bernanke's comments and Mark Faber. Of course, it's all over. So inflation or deflation, it depends what Bernanke does. So far, it's been deflation for people that have assets like their homes. So I think the conspiracy has calculated things perfectly to wipe tons of people out. at the same time. I just, so you know, because believe me, I still feel alone, and very alone in a lot of ways. But never giving up is, there are other people out there that have the light on. And I'll put it in the big context. Steve did what he did, but I wouldn't trade my life for his in a second. And, you know, so what? So what? Biggest corporation in the history of the world. So what? I love apples. I love apples. Very creative. But it's about people. Treating people poorly just doesn't hack it. Emulating the great masters, and my favorite one is Jesus, and his life isn't a scene. And he wouldn't get angry unless there was due cause. What power, what tremendous power. Spiritual power will be where it's at. Contact me if you're in Utah, and those on the coasts. If intuition tells you to move, follow your intuition. My intuition told me that in 1993. That's why I'm here. I love California. I love the weather. You have to wait 6 months till the weather gets decent here in Utah, and still have to watch out for plants freezing. Anyway, thanks to my subs. Communicate. I don't get that many messages, and hey, I know I've really, been kind of not posting much lately, but I am here, drinking some kombucha today and thinking, and we're in the final countdown.